Happy Sunday, Miami. Hope you guys are ready for another Super Bowl. Every year this comes around. Shout out to all the ladies. Tomorrow's your day. Us fellas, we're going to have our day today, right? Sunday before Valentine's Day. This is a great combo. Shout out to men and women today. Well, shout out to men and women these next couple of days, man. It's our day. We get to go out with the boys, watch some football. Our ladies can join us, right, in the party. And then tomorrow, we then take the ladies out and we do some Valentine stuff. So it's a win. 2022 is such an amazing year. On Luxury Life says, let's go, Marcevedo. What's up? Terang 35. What's up, man? All right, so, all right, I'm going to go ahead and admit it right now, guys. I'm not into Super Bowls. I mean, I would go to your Super Bowl party to eat your food, to drink on the years that I drink, to talk to people, to socialize. You know, Super Bowl is actually a really cool time to socialize because you go into somebody's house. I never hosted a Super Bowl party because I wouldn't know how to do it, right? It's like, do I got to put on a jersey? Who's playing? Do you have to put on a jersey? And if I wear the wrong jersey, are we beefing? Am I going to get in a fight if I wear the wrong kind of NFL team? Is that what's going on? I never know what to expect during the Super Bowl because usually any team that plays during the Super Bowl is not a team that I care about. Remember back in 2020 when the Super Bowl came to Miami and Miami acted like we were in the Super Bowl? Right? Like, hey, guys, if you use your imagination hard enough, you can pretend that the Dolphins are playing. Who was playing in 2020 here in Miami? It was like San Francisco and Kansas City, right? I remember that because they advertised the hell out of that game. Everybody was talking about it. I was like, wait, are the Dolphins playing? No, Kansas City. Why do we care? And why those teams are so unpopular, not even their hometowns want to host them. They came to Miami. It's like, hey, guys, San Francisco and the Kansas City Chiefs are playing the Super Bowl. This is probably going to be one of the most boring Super Bowls, so let's go to someplace cool like Miami. Miami will make it hot, right? And I remember all the people flew to Miami thinking it was all sunshine and rainbows, and it was one of the wettest weekends in all of Miami history. Just flooding and rain and monsoons and all that. The Super Bowl for me is kind of like that time of the year when you realize that there's something big going on that I'm not aware of. Like, all right, this is big, everybody's talking about it, and I'm not involved in it whatsoever. But if there's one thing that I really do enjoy is watching the advertisements, because some of these advertisers, they got to go really hard in order for their money to work, right? Like I read somewhere that these advertisers are paying like close to $7 to $10 million for 30 seconds. Can you imagine if somebody like me showed up during the Super Bowl ads? You guys would lose your mind. Hey, what's up? Manny Garavito here. And if you guys want to laugh every day, go to MiamiComedy.com. You guys would be like, how did he do that? How did Manny get a Super Bowl ad? I can't wait to surprise you guys with something like that, where I become like a Super Bowl spokesperson whenever they come to Miami, right? Maybe I'll get like a job as a mascot. And then when the camera comes on to me and they want me to dance, I just take it off and just look in the camera and be like, do you want to laugh every day? If you're in Miami, visit MiamiComedy.com. Take them out. Close off the cameras. Turn them off. Just give a free shout out. That's what I would do. I would dress up as a mascot, do it for like years. And then when my moment comes, just take that thing off and just shout out Miami Comedy. And then bam, right there, $7 million ad for free. I'd probably get tackled and lose my job, but it was all worth it. It was all worth it. Man, he was getting paid $12 an hour, but then he got $7 million worth of advertising on a Super Bowl 2042. That's great. I read online also that one of the biggest advertisers this year is cryptocurrency, guys. Cryptocurrency, expect like 40% of these advertisements. I read this on Ad Age. I'm going to share the screen here. I read this on Ad Age that the Super Bowl is going to start showing 40% new companies in their ad space. And some of these companies include Amazon Prime Video, Amazon, eToro. Well, first of all, Amazon Prime Video, I like Amazon Prime Video because I use it more than I do Netflix. You know why? You know why I got to give a shout out to Amazon Prime Video? Because Amazon Prime Video gives you options. Netflix gives you options, but they're really pushing it on you. Be like, hey, watch this. Why don't you watch this? And then you can watch this, and then you can binge this. I don't care about none of this stuff, Netflix. Amazon Prime Video, you pay one fee a year, and then you can choose what you want to see by paying an extra $2 or $3 if you want to rent it. That's brilliant. That's a way better business model, in my opinion, than Hulu and Netflix that keep pushing this stuff onto you. You know what I'm saying? Amazon is not going anywhere. I like the fact that a lot of people are saying tech companies are a bubble, right? Because I think like in the 90s during the Super Bowl, they started advertising like internet businesses. And then they said, well, then those internet businesses became the .com bubble. And now it's going to happen again with crypto advertising. Buy this token. No, that token. All right, Ethereum. Buy Bitcoin. Use Coinbase. No, use this. All right, so what? Here's the thing about cryptocurrency. It's been a bubble. For those that are invested in cryptocurrency, you've been losing your money for the last few weeks. Ain't nothing different. You might as well just stay in. And if it does burst, at least it will hurt hard enough for you to then go harder and advertise even more. You know what I mean? A lot of people are always afraid that cryptocurrency is a scam. You think money isn't a scam? Imagine money should have done the same thing cryptocurrency is doing. Money should have bought, the Federal Reserve should have bought ad space during the Super Bowl and then been like, you know what? Instead of getting $1 bills this year, start working on getting $100 bills. Be like, wait a second, why is money being advertised? That's when you know it's a red flag. Money being advertised. Yeah, you know those $1 bills? Switch it on over to 20, then go to 50, then 100. Go to your local bank and make a withdrawal. You're like, oh man, the inflation is coming, isn't it? Anheuser-Busch, what is a Super Bowl without Budweiser showing you frogs, showing you squirrels, showing you people saying what's up? Shout out to Budweiser for doing such an amazing job, always dominating the NFL. You can never go to an NFL game. You can never watch an NFL sport without there being a Budweiser something. So shout out to them. You guys have been doing it since I was a kid. You know, Budweiser. What's that whole thing? It's been around for years. But why are you advertising avocados from Mexico? Is there an avocado Illuminati? You know? Suyino Rose, what's up? Akash. Natsa, welcome to the chat. All right, we're here talking about advertisements for the Super Bowl. BMW, Carvana, Booking.com, Coinbase, Q Health, Doritos, DraftKings, E-Trade. Yeah, so, things like DraftKings and crypto, those go hand in hand because it's kind of like a gamble, right? DraftKings, you're gambling on sports, you're gambling on teams, you're hoping for the best, you hope your team wins. When you're putting money into cryptocurrency, it's like you're betting towards private money. You're hoping that whatever coin or token that you're buying will end up becoming something that can be beneficial for you. And that's the thing about money that when it goes online, since it's no longer a part of a government, it's now like either a community like Bitcoin where it's like, all right, everybody, we're all going to open up computers and hopefully this money will work out. But then you've got private companies going in and giving you cryptocurrency. Now you're just hoping for the best. You think a private company is going to have your best interests in mind? I hope so, because I'm about to put in $1,000, right? Dogecoin, who runs Dogecoin and why was Elon Musk pushing it? Does Elon Musk know the dog behind Doge? Huh? When the dog behind Dogecoin passes away, does the estate go to some other dog? Will it be a Labrador? Will the Labrador know how to run my money after the Dogecoin dog passes? That's 13 years. Dogs live no longer than 13 years on average. So will that mean the Doge will crash in 13 years? We don't know. So it's like one big gamble. Everybody just putting in money on crypto, and now they're buying advertisements during the Super Bowl, and we're all just hoping for the best. We're all just rolling the dice and hoping to God that this is going to end up being something that'll be profitable, right? That's the thing about cryptocurrency, man. If you're invested in crypto, you could be rich in the morning and could be broke at night, right? You wake up in the morning, you look at your Bitcoin, be like, oh man, I got a lot of money today. I'm going to go out and get myself a healthy vegan breakfast, something that runs me $30 to $40 for one person. And then you got a nice bowl of greens, you got a side of fruits, right? Acai, you got a vegan oatmeal, you're drinking maca tea or whatever. You're like, man, I'm feeling healthy today because I'm rich, right? And then at night, you look at your Bitcoin wallet and then you lost like 60% of everything in less than 24 hours. You know, people out here saying crypto is a bubble. It's like we're all gambling into this at the same time. And shout out, man. Shout out to all the people. If you're hanging in there, man, I'm right there with you, you know? I am right there with you. I've been there with you. I've never invested more than I should, though. I mean, most of the money that I've invested in crypto is like $50 here, $100 here. But I've been doing it for like a year and a half. And now it's getting to the point that if crypto ever does become a scam and crashes, that's a big chunk of change that I've been putting in there for a year and a half. You know? It's just what it is, man. You can't change it. You're hoping for the best. Because, look, here's the thing. For those tuning in, here's the thing about money, man. When it comes to money, money will forever be a scam. So you need to push it onto the people. And doing it on the Super Bowl, advertising it on the Super Bowl is a good idea, right? You think people that are watching football games know what an NFT is? Most likely not. The only reason they'll buy an NFT was because they loved football cards when they were a kid. They're like, oh, like football cards. Got it. But it's really the value behind it, you know? If you buy an NFT, it's like, what does that NFT do other than say you've got an NFT? Dude, you should get yourself an NFT. Why? So I could tell people I got an NFT, which is actually part of the value. That's why the celebrities, when they spend, you know, $500,000 on a piece of art, they use it as their photo on Twitter to let you know they got it. It's almost like saying, I got $500,000, but instead of actually tweeting it, they put a photo of a monkey on it. That's really what it is. And of course, you know, the photo actually allows you to get into private yacht parties. Maybe you'll meet some eyes wide shut people in there. I don't know, right? Who knows? I will never get one, right? I'm definitely not in that financial bracket. Maybe one day, right? Instead, I got this little flamingo here, which I made myself. And are NFTs expensive to make? Yes. I think it ran me like $300 in order to mint this thing. I also minted another one before. I minted the first joke on the blockchain, and it also ran me about $300+ to do it. And the only reason I made it into an NFT was to let the people know that I'm the first joke on the NFT blockchain. It's a status thing. But in the future, who knows? In the future, who knows? That's why we're pushing so much tech companies in Super Bowl advertising, because we still don't know how to use this stuff. This stuff is still wide open. Remember when Amazon for those that are like 30 and older, remember when Amazon started in the 90s? They started selling books. And people were like, why am I going to go buy a book online when I could just go to the library? Why am I going to book online when I could just go to Barnes & Nobles and buy myself the book? And then psych, that was just for starters. We're doing this now. And we're selling you toilet paper if you ever run out. Buy toilet paper on subscription. But how do you tell the majority? How do you let the majority know that this technology can do such a thing? By starting off small. By doing little things here and there that allows them to understand. Right? So that's why all these crypto people are starting to advertise in things like the Super Bowl, because we need to get some people on board in order for the next level to come out. What's Ethereum? Is that the same as Bitcoin? No, it's actually better than Bitcoin. Then, oh yeah? Then why is Bitcoin worth a lot more? Because we don't know how to use Ethereum yet. Did you know that you could buy a house with Ethereum and put it on the blockchain? The blockchain can say that you own this house through contract. Get out of here. Why am I going to put my title online when I could print it out at my bank? You know, so that's why advertisers are doubling down on these advertisements. It makes total sense to me. I get it, little by little. Even if things are looking bad for crypto, which it is, by the way, we're losing a ton of money. What up, Kirsten? Alpha, the Lady of Light, Jay Carranza. What's up, guys? We're here talking about advertising during the Super Bowl. One time, and some of these Super Bowl commercials, man, they're so well made that I actually think I'm seeing something different than what it actually is. I remember one time I was watching the Super Bowl and they did like this action sequence, and I thought I was watching a trailer to like another Die Hard movie or something. There were explosions. There were people getting shot. I think there was like a helicopter and somebody jumping off that helicopter or doing whatever. And I was like, what movie is this? This looks amazing. And then at the end, the Kia logo shows up. I'm like, Kia? What the hell? I almost wanted to buy a Kia after seeing that. It just threw me off guard. I was going to buy a Kia, drive it off into the Everglades. You know, do some action or something. Start off-roading with it. You know what I mean? The Lady of Light. Hi. What up, Jess? Jess is born. Alpha Lambo. Oh, Alpha Lambo. That's my kind of person right there. I'm Alpha. Yeah, why is that? Because I drive a Lambo. All right, let's go back to the ads. All right, so let's see what else. Google advertisements, of course. Google and Amazon are like the kings of online. Google and Amazon have been absolutely killing it in the online game. And why wouldn't they? You know what I mean? Google needs to push their agenda as the #1 tool you can use on the internet. You know, when was the last time you said, I'm going to DuckDuckGo something? Hey, I need the answer to this question. Yeah, go to Bing. Why don't you Bing it? You know what I mean? Those haters, bro. How are you going to start Bing and DuckDuckGo when you've got Google, man? Why are you being a hater? Why are you trying to get in on this market? This ain't for you, bro. Ask Jeeves. Yo, somebody ask Jeeves to get out of business. All right? We out here Googling. Somebody ask Jeeves why he's still in business. Hey, ask Jeeves, why are you still in business when Google's out here killing it? You know? Let the monopolies occur, all right? It's just what it is. They do it better, and you can't stop it. It's just a bunch of haters, people going into the market trying to claim some piece of it when they're doing a great job. It's like, we don't need Bing or DuckDuckGo or Dogpile or whatever. All right, we got Google. That's it. Let Google monopolize the internet. They're doing a great job. Amazon monopolize the internet. When was the last time you went to Costco and actually said, I can get this on Amazon? I don't got to carry this. I went to Costco yesterday, and there was a big television that I wanted to buy here for the studio. I saw it. It was like the same exact price. No, as a matter of fact, it was $4 more, right? Amazon knows what Costco's doing. Like, oh, Costco's trying to match our prices? All right, you know what? Instead of $12.99, it's $12.96. All right? And you get free shipping. Why are you going to put that in your car? We're going to ship it to you. Sure, you got to wait a day, but you got Amazon Prime, right? 24-hour shipping. It's free. And I didn't buy it. Even though it was the right price at Costco, I didn't buy the TV because I looked online, I saw it was $3 cheaper, and they could deliver it at my door. That's why Amazon is winning. All right? Because I don't got to carry the bag back. They bring it to my doorstep. And I save $3. I can't wait till Amazon starts getting into drones. See, that's why these advertisers go into this space, because they got to put... Amazon and Google can do so much more, but we as a society, we're not there yet. I can't wait for Amazon to start delivering my stuff with drones. You just look up at the sky, just a bunch of drones flying everywhere, carrying people's packages and vitamins and PS5s and television screens. That's what I want. I want same-day delivery from Amazon. Oh, but you know your stuff might get jacked, right? That's the thing that sucks. If drones ever become the next parcel delivery service, you know there's going to be some guy with like one of those cannons, like a T-shirt cannon, just... Right? You know some guy's going to be in his backyard fishing for drone delivery service and be like, yo, that one's got a TV. That one's got a TV. Hey, Harold, come here. Bring out the cannon. We got a TV coming up. Hunting them like ducks. Amazon Parcel Dynasty. Oh, man. The Lady of Light says, I was just thinking, high risk. Well, you know, I mean, eventually drones will become highly maneuverable. The same way the military can, like, you know, maneuver drones through bases is the same way somebody in Amazon, you know, if you're, hey, Amazon warehouse workers. If you think you're overworked, imagine now that you got to go to the back and get behind a joystick and actually start maneuvering those things to somebody's house, right? Nana needs her knitting supplies ASAP. Drop that thing off immediately, or you're going to get a phone call, Karen style. P. Suarez, what's up? Low Sully 88, what's going on? All right? So that's what I think it is. Like, that's why all these tech companies are really pushing the agenda and trying to advertise to the people, because there's still more to go. You think when Facebook came out in 2006, that was the end of the game? No, man. Facebook was just getting started. You think just because Meta lost some money, lost like 60% of its value, you think that's the end of Facebook? That ain't the end of Facebook. Everybody started buying in. There's still more to go. Facebook just came out with some glasses and Oculus. They're going to do something. What are they going to do? I don't know. We're not there yet, but I know they will, right? Just the fact that they rebranded themselves from Facebook to Meta says enough. What does that even mean? I'm telling you, man, they're going to kill it. Look, Kia is going back in. Meta is also advertising. Lay's potato chips. That's when you know a company is absolutely crushing it. When you've got big, high-end tech companies spending millions of dollars, and then you got potato chips in the middle. Lay's, you are doing a fantastic job. Shout out to Lay's potato chips, right? You got big advertisements spending millions of dollars trying to sell you Teslas, Google, Amazon, and then bam, potato chips. Oh, you got to admire that. How the hell is potato chips catching up with these tech companies? What can you say, Manny? They love potato chips. Netflix is advertising. Nissan is advertising. Gillette. I thought Gillette went out of business. Didn't the guys like ban it because Gillette told everybody that we're like chauvinistic or something like that? Polestar. Pringles. Pringles is going in on the Lay's Market, QuickBooks, Rocket Mortgage, a.k.a. Quicken Loans. I once called a Rocket Mortgage. I'm not going to lie. I was planning on buying a house as property, like to rent it out or something. And I was like, you know what? I really don't understand how to do this. So let me call Rocket Mortgage. And let me tell you guys something. Red flag. If anything sounds like it's a snap, like Rocket Mortgage, you know that it's going to be, the Rocket is going to be like the Challenger. Oh, shit. Sorry. That's a terrible joke. Sorry. But, you know, that thing is probably going to crash. They were selling me some bogus loans and some bogus rates as mortgages. It was a terrible experience. I actually thought I was calling the scammers themselves. But Rocket Mortgage must be doing something good if they're advertising on the Super Bowl. Doesn't Rocket Mortgage also own like an arena or something like that? Hey, shout out. Milad, thanks for the like. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the show over on Facebook, everybody. And for those that don't know, the show is also in places like YouTube and Facebook and Twitch. This is a fairly new thing. I am moving apart from Instagram, and I'm going into different channels. And I got to admit, the other channels are a little more exciting to work in because the other channels kind of give you more options. This Instagram thing is great and all because it's where most of the online audience is from. But the other channels are just way more fun. So shout out. Thank you for liking. What's up, Bearded, Steph, Miss Drea, Javier? Welcome to the chat, everyone. All right, where are we at? 6:25. All right, let's go ahead and wind this episode down, shall we? Tonight, we are over at the Tipsy Flamingo Cocktail Bar. We've got a Galentine's lineup. All ladies. It's run by my good friend Julie Baez, who is the producer of Funny in Pink. She brings out female comedians for us to get some funny. Very professional production. Shout out to her. We're more than happy to have her, especially since tonight is Super Bowl Sunday. Ladies, you are invited to join us for some laughs and cocktails, all right? Get away from your mans. Get away from all that football stuff. Come on over, lounge with us. We're going to have a laugh. You know, it's not like our team is playing anyway. Come on out. It's going to be a lot of fun. And the second announcement I'd like to make is if you haven't gotten a Miami Comedy shirt, do yourself a favor And get this, all right? We got it both in pink and in blue. And what this does is it lets people know that you know what's good when it comes to comedy in Miami, all right? We are the company that allows people to get laughs in the city, whether it be through a live comedy show, virtual, whether it be, I don't know, memes, podcasts, video clips, stories on YouTube, you name it, man. Miami comedy is really growing to be something great. And if you want to carry on a piece of history, because we will be changing the design, go to miamicomedy.com/shop, because once they're sold out, we're going to renew it with another one, all right? And I don't know what to do yet. I'm thinking about making Flemmy the Flamingo design, wear some headphones, maybe a nice little mic for a podcast, maybe some different sunglasses. Maybe he's wearing an Oculus. Or maybe he's got like a crypto NFT chain or something like that. I don't know. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning into the Miami Comedy Podcast. This has been Manny Garavito. We do this live every single day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, Monday, 6 p.m. Have a great night, everybody.